Hello again. So today is a lovely yet overcast day in the Netherlands, and I am outside going to try to beat the rain and gather dandelion roots to make some dandelion coffee. I actually did this in the fall, but I wasn't really pleased with the results, and I figured I would try again now in the spring when supposedly the roots might be less bitter and maybe even bigger. So I'm hoping I'll have a little more luck and make something I actually like this time, but who knows, it could end up exactly the same. But yes, the goal of today is to gather at least enough dandelion roots to make 1 cup of coffee, maybe 2 if we're lucky, and yeah, dry it out, grind it up, make some coffee, and have a nice day and make a nice video for you. So we're gonna get on with the gathering now, as it is a bit chilly outside. Okay, let's go. Well, the roots aren't turning out to be much bigger than they were in September, but yeah, we'll gather as much as we can. It's already started to rain, so quickly. You're a big one. That's what she said. This is my bounty. Plus 2 chicken eggs. Okay, so what I need to do now is separate the leaves from the roots and put the leaves aside for a future healthy salad or quesadilla, and scrub the roots free of dirt and some water while making some chocolate chip acorn flour cookies. The cookies are a necessary step, so don't forget to make your cookies because you're gonna want to have something to eat with your coffee. Okay, so here are all my roots. I have such long roots. Oh, my roots. Do you see my roots? Can you see my roots? Hopefully there will be enough here for at least 1 cup of coffee. They're going to shrink considerably during the next step, which is putting them in the oven at a low temperature as if it's a dehydrator. This could possibly take a while. I might not have coffee till tomorrow. Hopefully the cookies will last. The cookies? I've already been eating them. If not, I'll just make more. But all right, so next step, into the oven with the roots. It's a new day, a new outfit, same hair. And we've now got dried out dandelion roots. So the next step is to grind them up, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh, but just for the fun of it, we're gonna do this. So our dandelion coffee has been brewed, and we shall pour it into a cup. All right, now time to try our dandelion coffee, and hopefully it's better than last time. Still bitter, but I think with some sugar, it'll do. Doesn't really taste like coffee, but I guess it's not. I would call it a success, I suppose. And I'm gonna put some milk and sugar in this and sit down and enjoy. Perhaps with a cookie, although it's a little early. Thanks for joining me, and see you next week. Well, hello again. While editing this video together, I realized that it was lacking something in length. So I thought I would sit down with another cup of dandelion root coffee and discuss some upcoming videos with you, perhaps get some input and suggestions on what you might enjoy in future videos. Here are some things you have to look forward to. After we finish 1930 with Adeline, I have several diaries to choose from, but I believe I will be reading next from a diary by the young man named Marcus. He documented a 1931 European sightseeing journey on which he managed to stop at every mass and cathedral he possibly could, which makes sense because years later he did become a Catholic priest. I seriously have enough diaries to last me for years with this like monthly diary reading I'm doing here, and I should stop buying them. should, but won't. I am slouching here. You know why? It's because I don't want you farther away, but I want to stay in the frame. But I sit up straight and my head hits the top of the frame. Kind of hurts. So I slouch. So I've mentioned in past videos that my dream is to play Audrey Hepburn in the series that her son is going to be a part of whenever all this craziness ends, I suppose. But I haven't done many Audrey-related videos lately, and we are going to remedy that. There will be some Audrey-related videos coming up. I'm going to read from some interviews she did in her voice. I've been a little nervous about this because I know it's a difficult thing to attempt, and I'm opening myself up to criticism, but I must do it. Practice makes perfect. I have an elaborate costume video in the works. That one, I'm not sure when that will get done. I still have some outfits to create, but I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth all this prep. I'm still learning Moon River on guitar. It's been a tough one for me for some reason, and I haven't practiced regularly. So I need to get back on that because I really want to learn how to play the song. And I will even smoke another cigarette on camera, just for you. I honestly had no idea that those videos would be as popular as they are. That was a surprise to me. But people keep asking for it, so I will do it again. Oh gosh, I would love to represent Audrey. I would work my ass off to make her proud. And I could die happy if that was the only meaningful role on my resume. Or like retire happy and then die happy. Or even if I died like right after making that film, I would die happy. I mean, if I did a good job, I'd die happy. Oh my gosh, if I was not happy with the job I did, yeah, that's some pressure there. But I'm up for it. I am up for it. I would take that role even if they didn't pay. Well, they might have to cover like the lessons and coaching because that's necessary and I can't afford it. But otherwise, I'd totally do it, even if it was like a volunteer position. And I would bake brownies for the crew, cookies. I like baking things for people, so. I'm not saying there aren't other actresses who could do a good job playing Audrey or even look more like her than I do. Yes, but would any of them bring the dedication and love that I would bring to the job? I'm not very good with words, but I feel like I can bring something to it that a lot of other people can't, and I would love the chance. Gosh, what else? I have to finish up a video making yarn out of nettles. I began that in the fall, and it wasn't going so well, but I'll finish that up. I gotta finish that up. And there are a few more videos in my Outlander outfit series. Gotta finish that too. I've got some other ideas too, but I would love to know what you think and if you have any ideas of your own for videos that I could make. Also, when it comes to the tone of my videos and the pacing, I want to liven it up. I love videos that make me laugh, and I assume some of you do too. Apologies for everyone who's here simply for the ASMR. I think I've spent a lot of time maybe taking myself a little too seriously, and I really want to get in touch with my silly side and share it with you. And learn to edit. Shoot, and learn to do everything. I never really expected to be a one-woman production, ever. I just wanted to be an actress. That was the goal. But it seems like I need to learn how to do everything because it's a whole combination of the writing and the directing and the editing. So hopefully I'll just keep getting better and be happier with the videos I produce. Because right now, like, there is something lacking for me, and I apologize. But thank you for watching, and if you love my videos, thank you so much. I am here to entertain. Anyway, that should just about do it. Your weekly dose of Kendall has now been administered, and I will see you next week with something new. And don't forget to like and subscribe and to share your wonderful thoughts with me down below. See you next week.